Radio.
Hamza Hausawi, good morning, my man.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning,
Thank you for having me.
mate. Thank you for coming in. This moment when you won X Factor Arabia, have a listen.
الفائز بلقب The X Factor 2015 هو حمزة هوساوي.
Does that still give you goosebumps?
Man, every single time. Like, every time, like, I listen to this,
Yep.
I just get the feeling back.
What was it like? What was it like being on X Factor Arabia? How was that? Like,
It was an incredible experience. Like, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because the live shows were 9 weeks.
That's
and
a lot.
Every single day we just worked so hard. We woke
Rehearsal.
up early, like at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And we went back to sleep at 2 a.m.
long days.
Yeah, it was just going to the studio, going for fitting, going to dance classes, going to vocal lessons. It was a lot of
So,
things.
okay, before this, what were you doing?
Before that, I was working at a bank.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's cool, huh?
I was working at a bank, and when the auditions came in, I asked my boss for 10 days unpaid leave. I told him, just give me 10 days. I'm just going to go for the auditions.
You've never gone back, have you?
no.
But I said, you know what, just give me 10 days.
Yeah.
I'll just go for the auditions, and then I'll be back. I'm like,
Because you
I'm not
didn't think you want to get all the
Yeah.
way through.
I was like, I just want my audition to be on TV. That's
That's
it.
all.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. And when I passed the audition, I just sent an email like, I don't think I'm coming back. Just close the laptop real quick just
Oh,
to not
wow.
get a reply.
You're originally from Saudi.
Yes.
This is what I find remarkable. You taught yourself how to speak English
Yes.
by listening to English music.
Yeah, by listening to English music and movies.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's, you would just constantly watch and that's it.
Yes, exactly. And I just repeat what they say. I never had the intention of learning. I just liked it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just liked
Any particular movies that you remember, like watching younger, that, you know,
Oh my goodness.
I'll be
man.
back. I'll be back.
Practicing it.
What's really crazy is that all the movies that I watched while I was young were horror movies.
Okay.
Okay.
And I used to scare myself to death, man, and I never go back to sleep. But yeah, I just lock myself in the room and I just watch movies and listen to music and play
Wow.
with my toys. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's it. That's all I did.
And when did singing start for you?
When did it start? I think it started for as long as I can remember.
Really?
But I remember just buying a headphone that had a mic in it.
Yeah.
And just trying to program to record, and that was cool for me.
Yeah.
And
I
then
did.
it
I
just-
did the same thing though, but like
You didn't make it very far, did you, Chris?
my voice doesn't sound anything like your voice.
I just heard you sing, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard you sing.
Don't-
You
don't-
actually got it.
Don't.
Hamza.
I don't want to tell him that I've got a number one hit on iTunes or anything.
Two number one hits.
Let me ask you something though. Did you obviously the vocal lessons that you took when you were shooting X Factor? Did you have vocal lessons before that, or is that just the voice?
No.
You were just born with this voice because it is a gift. I've heard your voice, man. It is a gift.
Beautiful.
I think it's just singing all the time.
Okay.
That was like my practice, but I never thought of it that way. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's
Hamza,
just-
one of the hardest things about winning a TV show like X Factor,
Yeah.
you must be on a really big high.
Exactly. You almost follow up.
And
All the time.
Exactly, and, then, and there must be a part of your life where it drops.
Yeah.
You know, all that TV, the stardom, the da da da, and then you're like, you sit in your bedroom and you're like,
Yeah, and it goes away. And
Yeah.
Then, you need to bring
so
that
like
back.
that's something that you would have had to deal with, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, people thought that, some people thought that, you know what, you just made it on the show. You made it. I'm like, no,
This
it's
is the
more
beginning.
pressure right
Yeah,
now.
man.
You know what I mean? Before, I can sit in my bedroom and go like, you know what, I'm just going to sit here for another 2 years and not do anything.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like, no, I need to follow up. I need to do something. I need
Sure.
to keep working on music. And that's
Sure.
exactly what I'm doing right now.
So exactly, let's talk about you've done an album in a studio. Now, what do they call this studio? Because it's the studio where the big guns are.
Yeah. We're still working right
Okay.
now. We're producing some music over there. It's Metropolis Studios in London.
Now that's Adele, Amy Winehouse, Beyonce,
Yeah.
Queen, Rihanna, Madonna, just to name a few, have
Exactly.
recorded some albums and
Michael
music.
Jackson,
Michael
Elton John.
Jackson,
Yeah,
Elton
exactly.
John.
Yeah.
What
Freddie
wa-
Mercury, yeah.
What was the feeling when you walked into that studio?
It was like, man, I can't even begin to explain it. But
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I want to record everything here.
Sure.
I'm just gonna bring a mattress and I'm asleep here. You know what I mean? You can't pull me out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Were you touching stuff going, I wonder if Michael Jackson sat here.
Exactly.
I'm touching it. Like
Honestly,
that's what
though.
I'd be doing.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly. And I just took pictures of everything.
Yes.
doing the
Of the
same thing.
doorknob, like I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm sure somebody important.
I'd be doing the same thing, man. I'd be doing the same thing. All right.
Version Radio.